Hi folks, today we're doing a special feature which is a very hard to find motorhome. It's a Lazy Daze. This motorhome is a very hard to find, and it's a 26-foot Class C that's immaculate condition, and it's an 04, and it's only got 25,000 miles on it. It's the reason I say it's very unusual to find a Class C this nice with this low of miles, and ready for this, 26 foot. How about a queen walk around bed? They didn't make a lot of them, or they're just so hard to find, and the only way you can buy a Lazy Daze motorhome is from the factory. If you were going to buy a new one, there's no dealer that sells new Lazy Daze motorhomes. A lot of times people get confused because there is a RV sales company in Florida called Lazy Daze. It has nothing to do with the building or the making of the Lazy Daze motorhome. It's just the name of an RV business, and they sell every brand in the world, but they're huge. They're in Florida. So that way, you know, if you ever hear the Lazy Daze, now you know how that works, because it's only one company called Lazy Daze that manufactures one motorhome only, and it's a Class C. They make different sizes, so they're made in Montclair, California. Montclair, California. That's where they build the Lazy Daze. Now I'm going to show you why this motorhome is so unique and special. It's probably one of the best Class C motorhomes you'll ever buy because of the construction, and I'll get into that right now, and I'll show you what I'm talking about on the construction. Let's take a look. All right, first of all, look at this front cap. You see this front cap? You see where it's wrapped around? It's not like a 90 degree, and it's all got rivets. All of this is aircraft aluminum. All of this, aircraft aluminum. So you don't have fiberglass that delaminates, or you won't have that. Aircraft aluminum, hardly anything ever goes wrong with them. I think I've heard before aluminum may, sometimes different motorhomes that are made with aluminum, they get electrolysis, but I've never seen one of these ever get electrolysis. Okay, aircraft aluminum, full body paint. The one thing about a Class C, a lot of times the wind hits them and they have windows up here. When you're doing 60 and 70 miles an hour, you know, eventually the window may leak or something. That will not happen with this. If you'll notice up there, they're not windows, but they look like windows. And then, before we walk around, I want to show you this little 26-foot Class C has a 450 chassis. Instead of a 350, it's a 450. And what that means, it's a 1.5 ton chassis. If it was a 350, it would be a 1 ton chassis. So being a 1.5 ton chassis, why is it so much better than a 1 ton? Well, number one, it has bigger brakes. So if you're going up and down mountains, isn't it nice to have bigger brakes? So a 1.5 ton chassis gives a little better stability and bigger brakes. Now, as we notice this, see how nice and clean this is? This has flared, they call it an exciter package, and it's all fiberglass, and it goes over the wheel. So if you're going down the road and it's rainy and off the road and it's muddy, you're not going to be throwing mud up. It's kind of a catcher. It's really nice looking too. And then it comes down and it forms right into the running boards. And on the running boards, I have this stuff on my boat. It's a non-skid for when you step in and out on the running board. Now see how this corner is made, how it's wrapped around? And again, of course, you can look up there and see all that. But let's look inside here. This has got green interior. It's in tip-top shape, excellent condition. It's got the power windows, power door locks, stereo system, and grab handles on both sides. Let's walk around this side. Notice it's got an awning, and it's got the box awning. That's what they call a box awning. So instead of having the arms out like a regular awning, this one you just crank in and you crank it out. It's pretty simple. It's got basement storage. And one thing that I will mention about Lazy Daze motorhomes. When anybody orders a brand new Lazy Daze from the factory, all they require is a deposit. You can order them over the phone, and then you can have it shipped or you can go pick it up. But when you go to pick up your new motorhome from Lazy Daze, you'll notice that they put a stainless steel plate, and this one was built by the Whitneys. So the family that ordered this motorhome the last name is Whitneys. They do this on every Lazy Daze motorhome they build, and it's a special thing because, you know, it's a special for the people that ordered it. So that's what they do. And I happen to know the story on this motorhome. I got it when I originally got it here. It had two owners. One owner that I consigned it the first time here, the one owner, and they said that the original owners that bought it new, which had to be the Whitneys, they lived in Coos Bay, Oregon, okay? So they're the ones that originally owned this motorhome. That's why, good to know the history, who owned it and how they took care of it, and that's why the miles are so low. They kept it inside all the time, as you can see. Let's walk on around. That's the water heater. That's the exhaust for the furnace. This is outside 110, so you have your own generator. But all the Lazy Daze, all the windows are tinted, and their paint jobs are all just like this. So if you're ever driving down the freeway or anything, and you see this pattern of a paint job, you can bet it's a Lazy Daze, because they do all their motorhomes. They paint them just like this. They either are gray, two-tone gray, or green, maybe gold, but this is really pretty. It's green. Storage back here, the very back. That storage, by the way, goes all the way through, and there's a spare tire. And this actually unscrews and opens up if you need to get your spare tire out of there. This has a ladder that goes up to the roof, and it also looks like it has a thing for hanging bicycles or lawn chairs. They left that on there. Again, backup camera up there. Tow package if you want to tow a trailer or you want to tow your boat. I would want to use it for towing my boat. This is the storage. It goes all the way through. Your dump stations are all right here, gray water and black water. This is the exhaust for your generator right here. This is where you plug your coach into an RV park right there. This is an outside shower, hot and cold water shower. This is where you plug your city water into, okay? That's your generator, more storage. And this looks like it's got curtains that are special made that goes around the whole windshield, around the whole coach. And you notice the driver's seat's got a power seat. So tilt wheel. It's got a CB radio, which is a special CB that has the weather channel. So with that, remember it's an 04 26-foot Class C Lazy Daze motorhome with 25,000 miles. So let's go look inside. You're going to like it. As we go in, I noticed as soon as I opened the door, the electric step came out. This is an assist handle for when we get old, like me, and you know, when we get old. It's nice to have an assist handle, so for getting in and out. Well, come on in. They just shampooed the carpets, so it's all ready for you when you pick this up. These are even Lazy Daze floor mats for the drivers in the passenger seat. They just forgot to put them back. Okay. All right. Now, you're not going to believe this. Okay. This has a skylight up here, and they got a cover that custom made, keeps the light out. This is a full queen bed up here. So this just folds over and makes into a queen bed. This is storage if you want to store stuff. And all these cushions you see up here, all these cushions are kind of neat. They're made, in fact, I'll lower this down so you can see what it looks like. There's your queen bed, okay? And I'm going to go over these cushions with you, but I'm not going to show you because it takes a little longer. Okay, here's your TV. Now what is so neat about this? This is a dinette booth, but it's not your typical dinette booth. Okay, sure, it's big enough for 2 people, but if you have family and you have friends and you want to make this big enough for 4, you won't believe this. You take this over here, you unlatch it right there, and all you do is pull this out. Okay, now look at it. Remember those cushions upstairs? There's a back and a bottom that goes there. And there's an extension to the table. We'll find that out in the bedroom closet that goes with it. So I'll push this in. This pulls out too, but it's latched. So this pulls out, so it does slip this seat 4. Now this is kind of neat. This does the same thing. Look, this pulls out. See how much bigger room you got for, you could sit 2 people there. So that slides in. And let's see, got lots of light, little storage cubby holes. Okay, let's see. The kitchen area has got all vinyl floor, so if you spill something, it's easy to clean. You can actually put a garbage can under there. A lot of them you can't. 2 double sink, a Moen faucet, which is kind of nice, sprayer. Corian countertops, nice and smooth. It's got a 3-burner cooktop with an oven and a microwave with a turntable. Lots and lots of overhead storage. This is your monitor. So if you put your hood light on when you're cooking, your fan, there's your fan. If you want to check your levels, you just push this button here. This will tell you how much black water sewer you have in here, none. How much gray water, it's empty. How much fresh water, it's empty. How much propane you have, you got 3/4 of a tank. And then how much condition your batteries are in, they're fully charged. You know why they're fully charged? Check this out. Look right here. This is a solar regulator, so it's got a solar panel up on the roof, so this keeps your batteries charged all the time. It's nice to have solar. Now I'll go ahead and turn this light on over the dinette, and I'll pull this down. This would be your shades. See how nice and neat that is? But boy, those tinted windows, you can see out real clear, but you can't see in. Okay, the green light shows it's fully charged. Now it's a gas electric refrigerator, so it's both. So that's nice if you want to dry camp, especially with those solar panels. This also, if you look up in the ceiling, it's got a fantastic fan that brings air in or brings air out, and you can set the thermostat so it automatically comes on and off the way you want it. Okay, let's walk back here. You know, in case you're wondering what this little thing is, that's where you hang your broom. So if you have a broom, you hang it right there. That's kind of neat. Now when you come back here, I'm going to walk by. I'm going to open this bathroom door, and see this little clip here? You open the door like this, and then you close it off. See how that snaps in? There's your bathroom. Your bathroom sink, your toilet, clean as it can be. This thing even smells brand new. And I'll close this off. Now I'm going to go across here, and here's your shower. Look at that. Look how nice and tall the shower is with a big skylight above it. Excellent condition. Okay, that's your shower. Okay, now that we're in the bedroom, these are those custom made, I was telling you about those custom made, they actually go right up over top the vents up there. So if you want total darkness, these are all made for all your vents. Okay, remember I told you when we came in here on the windshield, across the whole windshield, this is all custom made for that cover for the windshield. There's your queen walk around bed, and look how big this is. This is your big shirt closet, and also a closet, and then there's a shirt closet. But here's that table I was telling you about, the table that you can add on the dinette booth to make it bigger when you pull those out. So that comes with that. In here you can put your wallet or whatever. Same thing over there. And then you got a lot of overhead storage. Anyway, this is very, very nice, clean, 04 Lazy Daze, 26 foot, queen walk around bed. Almost impossible to find one this nice with a walk around queen bed and only 25,000 miles. It's immaculate, and the price is immaculate also. So when you go to rvsalesoforegon.com and you click on to motorhomes, go down to 04 and you will see Lazy Daze, this motorhome. Anyway, my name is Craig Thompson. I look forward to, I want to sell this to you, and it's all about referrals. So hopefully you'll send us more customers because you had a good experience here. Look forward to meeting you. That's rvsalesoforegon.com. All the prices are posted, not on this YouTube video, but on rvsalesoforegon.com. Thank you so much. Have a good day.